racist as it looks in TV. And I said, yeah, but I would say it's probably even more so than what's shown in the media.
But keep in mind, being conservative does not automatically make you racist.
No.
That's not
what I was saying. But he said, I don't understand why people want to go there if it's as racist as it's shown. And if you're saying it's more racist, why do people from other countries still want to go there? And I said, I don't know.
But I don't think, depending on the color of people's skin, they're not gonna experience the racism the same way that people inside of the United States, citizens, experience that same racism.
Well, one of the women last night was telling me her fiance is in the U.S. He's working there. He's in Virginia, and she said he's for Trump. And I said, is he Muslim? She's like, yes, he's Egyptian. Of course he's Muslim. And I said, and he's for Trump after the Muslim ban?
Why do you think that matters?
And after all of the things he said about
shithole countries,
people who look like you and live where you live? And she's like, I don't understand it. We get into these arguments all the time. And I said, don't argue with him. It's not worth it. But
no, I'm not talking about that. That's not really the point. I don't care about their internal family dynamics.
She's like, I don't get it.
That's what we were listening to something on, I think BBC.
Yeah, the BBC. Yep.
When they were talking about the reporter from Africa and all these people in Africa who support Trump, and it's like, okay, so you go country by country. What they see in Trump is what aligns with what they think a president or a ruler or a person over the country should do and should be.
Because they're used to authoritarian rule.
Okay, but so most countries are authoritative rule. Even the ones that act like they're democracies are authoritarian.
It's true.
So, I venture to say that authoritarian is more prevalent than strict democracies in the world.
Yeah.
So
I do find it fascinating.
America's just joining a bigger club.
Right. I find it fascinating because we listen to BBC Global podcasts all the time, and to hear them say what's going on in America, why are they floundering? Why are they making such a mess of this? Why are they falling like they are? And this is a regular thing. The last, few weeks, they're talking about the downfall of America. And American citizens never see, if they don't get outside of the bubble, they never see how the world perceives them.
But they also don't care.
Right.
That's important to note.
Another thing.
They really don't care. So there is that. I don't know. I hope the results of the election can be known earlier rather than later, because the longer it goes, the more problems can be brought into the system. But I still feel Biden is going to lose again some kind of way. Democrats are going to want to move on and not make a fuss, thus pissing off Democrats all over again. I'm hoping that's not the case, but I have a feeling that might be the case. That's like where we're headed, because Democrats seem to always want to find a way to lose. It's like if they can't have an overwhelming win, then they don't want to win, kind of thing.
I want to win no matter if it's one vote or not.
Well, that's just it. Most Republicans do too. They don't give a damn if they win by one, or they win by a technicality, or whatever. They don't give a damn. They want that kind of win.
Yep.
Because then they can all just walk around and keep saying we won, which is what you do. You don't care if you're playing a sport, which politics is always analogous to sports. We talk about just getting a nominee as a horse race. The most times when you're playing sports, yeah, it was a hard-fought win. We won by 1 point.
Right.
But guess what? Who gets the W and who gets the L?
Exactly.
That's all that matters. And all that anybody ever remembers is who won. Nobody really remembers the people, the team, that lost the championship. It's like, okay, keep in mind, they were second best. But it doesn't matter because they were second best. And that's a very American idea that second best has no meaning.
Right.
Second best slides and slinks off. What do they say on your show? Sashay away, take your ass home. Pack your shit and leave. You don't get to stay.
Stay, sashay away. Bye, bitch. Bye.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's the way we think about any kind of competition like that.
Yeah.
Even though second best is literally better than everybody but one team, one person, one thing. Second best is.
Yeah.
Why? And on any other given day or night, they might be first.
Yeah.
But we don't think of it that way. We think of it as you lost, it's over, you fall into obscurity, and the top one, they get put in the record books, and everybody moves on. It's like,
yeah.
I don't know. I still see Democrats finding a way to mess this up, and I probably, because I've been paying attention to politics for a while, that I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to find a way to mess it up.
Yeah.
And that's hence the reason why people pull their hair out every 4 years or every time they have to vote for senators or House members or whatever. It doesn't matter that Democrats seem to not be able to pick up seats in a lot of places, but Republicans seem to be able to hold on to some large portions of the United States. If you want to follow the trend, we're on Pandora.
Are we really? Yeah.
I got the message yesterday while I was in class. We're on Pandora. All right. If you want to follow the Traveling Farrs, you can find us at the YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, iTunes, and I'm not saying the rest because if you get a podcast somewhere, we're probably on it. Nope, I'm not saying it anymore. I'm not gonna say Spotify, and I'm not gonna say Google Podcasts, and I'm not gonna say Pandora and FM and blah blah. No, not gonna happen anymore. I'm taking it off the list. When you want a podcast,
Just Google.
wherever you get your podcast, we're probably there.
We're probably there.
We're probably there.
I did a search today.
If you like in all those places, we're probably the Traveling Farrs. If you like the Instagram or the Twitters, we are Traveling Farrs. If you like the email to go to the mommy, travelingfars@gmail.com, and the blog space, thetravelingfars.blueberry.net. No E's in the Blueberry. You can go there and get all the old episodes. You can even search. The search is it's okay, but you can definitely get everything all the way back to 2017. All of it on there, all the audio. Go over to the YouTube if you want to see the episodes that have posted on the YouTubes. Like I said before, we have a significant backlog now in the end here of 2020, so we're going to try to get those up as soon as we can get the interwebs going in the home spaces, and there you go.
And don't forget to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/thetravelingfarrs. We got things for you.
Oh my.
Check out our merch shops. We all have new merch.
Merch. All the merch shops are in the description. No, they're not. No, they're not. On the Blueberry, they're not on there. They're on the YouTube.
And they're on the Facebook. You go to our Farrs Fashion and you go to the Traveling Farrs. There are links.
Can they see all the stores?
There are links to them, yes.
All of them. I think.
Instagram too.
And they are linked. The shop is linked on Instagram.
I just thought about that. Yeah, on the Blueberry, you're not seeing that. And I don't know if I can. I don't know if we can put that. I think we can though. So maybe I'll start trying to put that onto the Blueberry so that you can have the links right there, and you can click right from listening and go on over to the shops. Bunch of stuff. We each one of us has a shop so that you can see different designs that come from us. What about the
Cash App.
We got the Cash App. And the GoFundMe. What is the Cash App and the PayPal?
The Cash App is $, the Traveling Farrs, and PayPal is the Traveling Farrs.
And the GoFundMe is still going.
The Traveling Farrs. Just Google or just search.
So all the money is coming in to try to keep us going because we need new camera and we need the hot lights and
Oh, I forgot
all that
to
good
tell you.
stuff.
A friend of mine is moving to Cape Town in January.
So,
She is.
Yeah, that's where Cape Town is.
She has a house with a guest house and a pool. We have been invited.
I don't want to be invited. Can we live there?
We can teach our kids.
Can we take a bus there?
We cannot take a bus.
Why not?
you kidding me? She would die
Thank you, Aaron.
You'd be alright.
of starvation.
You'd be alright.
Dehydration.
You'd be alright.
Heat stroke.
You'd be fine. Is there a train we can take?
I don't know about that, but I
Train from
I straight up forgot we were in Africa.
from.
thought
I told you. I said it weeks ago. Is Egypt in Africa?
You were like, we can take a bus. I was like, we're in another country, dude. We can't go to South
Ah.
Africa.
We can't just go across a continent.
Crazy, you have to get on a plane.
No, you don't have
And
to
the
get on a
flights
plane.
were pretty expensive.
We could walk.
We could not.
The
I mean, we
the
could.
flights are pretty
We just
expensive.
wanted to die a horrible.
I mean, it's
slow
definitely a
death.
long distance. But if it was a train, that might be not a bad ride. It'd be kind of fun to ride through the continent, through many different countries. But I have a feeling that might be.
A week or two.
Well, I mean, so what? It used to be a week or whatever just to get across the United States at one time on the train. But imagine the views and the pictures and the stuff that you get. I mean, the experience. It's not about the destination. It's just about the traveling,
Right.
and you just enjoy the travel. All right. I think that's it. We're out of here.
I'm applying for a job.
Say goodbye to the people.
Bye, people. Have a great
Go ahead and say goodbye.